Hi, lovely people. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Modine, and welcome to Rabbit and More. One of the questions I do get a lot of the times is that you hear farmers complaining and saying that their does have been always delivering on the wire. I experienced that on my farm as well, and so I want to share with you. This is a video I pre-recorded some time ago, and for some reason it went under the radar, and today I decided to bring it to your viewing. And so my name is Modine. Like I said, I'm a rabbit farmer based in Ghana. I'm very passionate about it. I love to share and interact with other farmers. And so I have a Telegram group where other farmers across board, all over Africa and in Ghana mostly, connect with me. And also we have a Friday listening session on Clubhouse where we deliberate on some rabbit issues. And so if you're interested and you're a farmer, you would like to connect and network with other farmers, do well to get in touch over there. Link will be in the description below. And so this very dough is one that is very dear to my heart. It's quite problematic, and I experienced this with it, and I decided to save it so that I can share with you guys. So in simple terms, this video I decided to record it after the second time it was doing this. So this is its first time littering. It's the first time mother, right? This is the first time it's about to litter. And what happened was that I put grass, as you can see, in his litter box. But then on the day of delivery, what I saw was that it brought out everything. It brought out everything from the litter box onto the wire and started prepping the wire just as you're seeing in the video. And so I was quite confused and I thought, okay, what should I do? This was early morning somewhere. And I decided to bring everything out again. So I took everything from the wire and brought it back into the litter box over there. And so I went to sleep to do a few rounds, etc. And then I came back again only to realize that it was bringing them back on the wire again. And so I was like, okay, I know for sure it wants to deliver over here and nothing will change it. These are some other rabbits I'm showing right now. This was the first rabbit to actually litter on my farm. And it was quite amazing to see the way this one went about. I bought it from Jonathan, the guy who built my cage for me. And I love it. I love the case so far. There's been a bit of complications here and there, but it's things that have been corrected already. So you can see it went ahead to deliver on the wire. And so the question is, what do you do when your rabbit delivers on the wire? So in this very picture, what I did was that I waited for it to litter. As you can see, it is littering right now as we speak. And usually my rabbits are comfortable with me, so I can stand there and they don't feel anything whatsoever. But usually they like to turn around and then to litter. And after that, they would eat the placenta, lick the babies, etc. And when they are done, you will definitely know they are done. And so what I did after it was done was that I collected all the babies and I placed them back in the litter box, and then I put the mother back to them to show that this is where your babies are. I tried to do that whole sequence for it to have a place so it can actually lie. I've also been to other farms where I've seen them litter on the bare wire with no grass whatsoever. Even this was better to have prepared it, right? So you know that it has a good trait of being a mother. And so these are some of the things. When you see this type of things, you have to record it, you have to write it down, you have to know that what drove this doe to do this, so that next time when it's behaving, you would be able to document and know the behavioral pattern of your rabbit. And so I transferred all of them into the litter box, and then I started monitoring it, whether it is going to feed them, breastfeeding I mean. And so I checked all those things, and after some time I realized it wasn't doing so. And so I fostered the babies to the doe next door. You guys will see it in a bit. And then it took care of them. But then the second time it littered, the story was different. It did everything perfectly and there was nothing to worry about. So some of the things you can do is that, guys, you need to always pay attention whenever you mate your animals. You need to keep records of them, the date, and when you expect them to litter, and pay attention all the way through. These are your babies, these are your money if you're doing it for meat, etc. So you should pay clear attention to them and always take good care of them. Make sure that you are there and you are monitoring them all the time. So I brought them to this other doe to take care of them because it had fewer kids. So she did all the caretaking, and it was a good one. And that other doe, I mated it again, and then everything went well the other time. So in case you have this problem on your farm, this is one thing you can always do. If there is anything more you want to know, kindly hit me up and I'll get to you. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.